Hi there, it's Karen doing a reading. I decided to do a reading today just for general interest to do with the cult of celebrity. I've noticed that celebrities have, like everybody, like all of us, been going through a lot of breakups just, recently, and I think that breakdowns, breakthroughs, whatever you want to call it, a lot of changes are happening, and it represents everybody as well. I mean, just because you're in the public eye doesn't mean that you're immune to growth and spirituality, and just because you have career success doesn't mean that you don't have lessons to learn and that you escape life lessons scot-free because you're infamous. That does not mean that at all. I'm just more concerned about the cult of celebrity. We seem to put celebrities on these huge pedestals and give them like almost a free ride in life. They don't have to do as much as everybody else. They get paid exorbitant amounts for the work that they do, which is their creation. They're creating with the laws of the universe, and good luck to them for doing that. But I'm just wondering if there is a breakdown in the cult of celebrity in line with also the breakdown of our financial world. So perhaps they can't sustain in the new vibration being on a pedestal because it's an illusion. It's from the ego. So I'm just curious as to what's happening on that plane, because we have to come from a place within us that's pure and our intentions are in alignment with the energies of the earth. If we're coming from a place of ego and personality and identifying with our personality as who we really are, then that's an illusion and it can't sustain a truth in the new vibration. We can't sustain living in illusion in the new vibration. So I'm just curious as to whether a reading could answer that question, whether the cult of celebrity is going to disappear or be reformed or reestablished in different ways, because in the truth of it, we are all amazing, multidimensional, talented beings. And we might not be recognized to the level that we have placed celebrities at, like almost like they're demigods or something. We all have those abilities, and we might not be acting out on them, and we might not have created them for us, but we need to sort of value ourselves almost like we're the celebrity of our own lives, and that we are shining in our own lives, in our everyday lives, to the point that you might consider your own self your own star, in your own community, in your own country, in your own life, in your own family. So let's have a look. Explore new shores. This card says, time to escape and explore new shores. There is so much learning when you travel outside of your ordinary realm of existence, so go forth and experience. So that says that the experience of celebrity has been one of important learning, but it's time now to branch out of our mindset and out of our ordinary way of behaving and acting and reacting, and to try new avenues for creative expression. Creative expression has gotten lost in the system of celebrity, and I think we're now seeing like the rise of reality TV shows and the internet and YouTube, and so everybody is able to access the energy that in the past only a few people have been able to do because of their belief in themselves and their also extraordinary talent. I think now this is what's happening. We're becoming aware that we are amazing beings and we don't have to separate ourselves from each other, that we can shine in our own truth, in our own beauty, and that we don't need to put anybody on a pedestal because it's all within us. So exploring new ways of thinking about the universe and about ourselves means stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping out of the way that you have seen yourself in the past, and and acknowledging yourself, honoring yourself, really patting yourself on the back. So it seems like there's an increase of people's self-esteem and not giving away your power to others, like we sometimes do to celebrities. We give our power away, and we don't need to do that. No one's better than anybody else. We're all unique expressions of the same divine light force, light spark. We're just in different bodies and different personality packages, but we're all the same brilliant, beautiful, shining light. Step back. This situation will resolve itself if you take a big step back. Sometimes we see more clearly when we are not in the eye of the storm. So that says to me that there's a retreat happening. There's a shift in priorities or a shift in tastes. I don't think celebrity or the cult of celebrity is going to be as powerful as it once was. We're not escaping into the fantasy of celebrity anymore. We're actually, it's almost like we're dipping a toe into the water going, actually that doesn't satisfy me anymore. I'm not going to buy those trashy magazines. I'm not going to actually get involved in these celebrity dramas, and I think that that's what's happening. People are stepping back and almost rejecting the celebrity idea, and magazines aren't going to sell as well, and the price of photographs is going to go down because the demand isn't there. People are actually going to go cold on idolizing people outside of themselves. And I think that this is a trend. Obviously, it's going to take time for that trend to happen, but I think that that's what's actually happening. People are rejecting this platform that has been put in place by the business of show business, and actually saying, you know what, this isn't real. I don't have a desire to look at it. I don't have a desire to get involved in that popular culture. I'm going to create something for myself rather than buy into other people's ideas. Learning. It's time to learn new skills. Take a short course or enroll in something that you have always wanted to do. Learning. We need to learn. We need to learn how to live again. We need to take time away from everyday life and get back into the rhythm of our own heartbeat, our own biorhythms. We're certainly living artificial lives in a way. We've got artificial light. We watch a lot of TV. We're on computers all the time. We go to the movies to escape. These are all great tools when you need to be uplifted and you need something to help you get through challenges that you're going through. But they're a crutch. They're not real. They're illusions. They're fantasy. They're creativity. They're stories. We actually hold a lot of amazing creative energy within ourselves, within our own lives, within our family trees, within our culture, within our heritage. And I think that we're learning a lot about ourselves, and we're not giving away our power anymore to false illusions. Have fun. Okay, life is also meant to be fun. It's not meant to be heavy. It's not meant to be difficult. We're not supposed to take ourselves so seriously, and I think celebrities do take themselves very seriously. They have a lot of ego, and they're pandered to, and I think we all need to lighten up a bit, acknowledge that there's a lot of teaching and learning happening in fame, but also just be real. Become humble and be real. And the woman card, man or feminine energy is surrounding the situation at present. So there's a revolution happening in the Earth's plane at the moment. There's a divine feminine energy pouring into the Earth, and that's the polarization of the feminine energy into our everyday lives within ourselves. So our masculine and feminine energy is balancing out. And the female energy, the feminine energy is all about receiving. It's all about being soft and open. It's about being nurturing. It's not about being aggressive or pushing in any way. It's not about being assertive. It's certainly about receptivity, so being open and receiving. So any kind of, women are going to rise to a lot of strength in, I guess my original question was about celebrity, so I guess in the realm of celebrities, women are going to play a big part, and their roles that they play are going to be quite teaching and learning for people. So the other side of celebrity is that you can use your influence and your power to help people grow and to learn and to just express the struggles and things that have happened. So there's going to be a lot more roles for women that are very gutsy and raw and actually quite healing for women all over. There's also another card that I chose, which is Archangel Michael, and it's self-respect. So you can learn a lot from having a role model, having a mentor, somebody that is a celebrity. You can learn and grow from their life story and what they went through, and I think that that's where the healing is. That's where the that's what the purpose is of celebrity, to inspire and to help and to teach us about self-respect. And I think that we all have those abilities within us. We shouldn't give our power away to people that are in a public eye. We should actually acknowledge that part of them that we see in ourselves. So we're all connected. We're all one. If you're noticing somebody who is famous or is a celebrity, acknowledging that you also have those abilities within you, that all you need to do is develop them, that you can succeed, use them as a role model and a mentor, and then you won't have a problem. They're fulfilling their purpose and you're fulfilling your purpose. So it's a bit of a weird question, but it came to me and I thought, why don't I explore it with the cards and see what comes out? And there is a bit of a story here unfolding, more about teaching and self-respect and confidence rather than getting lost in the personality or the ego of people. It's about awakening and opening ourselves to the fact that we're all one. We're just different expressions of the same source, and that our ego is coming to a phase in history and in time where we can't give power to our ego anymore, and that's our personality. It's not our soul essence, it's our personality, and it's also our shadow. We have shadow sides, and it's also acknowledging that we have to be stronger than our personality, and we have to tune into our soul essence, no matter what method you use, whether it's meditation or yoga or creativity. That's also a way to tune in. And really connect to what works for you, what brings you joy and happiness, what lightens your life. And explore new ways of thinking and feeling about yourself and where your place is in the world. Because there is no right and wrong, there is only what feels good for you. Because if it feels good, it is good. If it doesn't feel good and it's detrimental, and you're using crutches to hide and deny your feelings, and that's obviously not working for you. It's not a healthy, balanced way to live. So, whatever works. Okay, bye.